Talk. Real talk. Real talk. With Tim Mcgee.
This all started on Monday afternoon when BRPD, along with FBI agents, received a tip about a group of people waving around guns on an abandoned lot on Chippewa Street. One of those individuals, Kentrell Galden, better known as rapper NBA Youngboy. The drama surrounding Baton Rouge native rapper NBA Youngboy continues. The rapper was arrested around 4:30 Tuesday morning on multiple drug charges.
There is a lot of drama surrounding him and the guys that he associates with. We believe that some of those guys have been involved in criminal activity here in Baton Rouge.
The rapper was one of 16 arrested at the scene.
3 of them, I believe, were convicted felons. So if they didn't have weapons in their possession, they were around weapons.
According to BRPD, they all attempted to run upon their arrival.
There are individuals out there that started tossing their guns. Some started running. They were attempting to hide. There were a group of them that were attempting to hide.
The alleged suspicious behavior led police to search cars at the scene. They confiscated 14 guns, $79,000 in cash and drugs.
People generally don't walk around with a combination of 80 grand in their pocket. One having right at $50,000 in his pocket.
The incident is being investigated by BRPD as well as the FBI, which could lead to federal charges. Galden was released on $75,000 bond Tuesday afternoon.
Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Tim Mcgee. The rapper known as NBA Youngboy has been indicted on federal gun charges after a video shows LAPD chasing him after he was indicted. They don't actually show him being chased, but they do show the perimeter that the police set up and how they had the birds in the sky, and that was all bad. And I'm gonna get to that later, but that was all bad. The fact that they even put out a warrant for him like that. I mean, even his lawyer said that it was egregious the way they set up a manhunt as if he was a dangerous fugitive. When they know the lawyers, they easily could have called the lawyer and let them know that he's been indicted to turn him in, but they wanted to make a public scene and embarrass him and even potentially catch him dirty or catch him in a situation with a gun so they can shoot him. They know he carry guns, so that's the whole purpose of that. So I understand him getting down and running. People are, oh, he shouldn't have ran. No, he know how these motherfuckers are. If they looking for him like that, then they should have did it the proper way they did these white motherfuckers, when they want them, But anyhow, you guys might remember this indictment this not a new case. This indictment is stemming from 5 months ago when he was indicted, or so around that time. He was not indicted, but during the video shoot, the feds, someone called the police on him and told him they was out there waving guns. And that's the thing with this generation. In my generation, we would have never been bold enough to be out there in videos showing our real guns, our real face, knowing you felon and all this other shit. But this is the generation we live in. But anyhow, a case came from them. If you notice all these people who filming their videos and going live and shit, eventually they end up catching a case. If not by what they were posting, it ends up being related, because everything that they do, all that's going to be a part of their trial. It's going to show that this is a part of a behavior, a pattern, that this is who they are. These are not props. It used to be that it was props. Now these cats is not using props. They letting you know exactly what type of gun they gonna shoot your ass with. And during this video shoot, they were flashing guns and all that stuff, and somebody called the police on them. And when they came, they found 14 guns. Uh, they had $80,000 worth of cash, and like the Fed said in the interview, who walks around with $80,000 in cash? Now that's important because what's going to end up happening is that they're going to tie him to a Rico, especially when your name is NBA YoungBoy and everybody in your crew is also called NBA. So that right there, they can prove that this is an organization. Now all they gotta do is prove who the head is. Everybody know that he's the head. So it starts with them indicting him on this gun charge. There's gonna be more to come because you got all his guys out here doing dirt. They're gonna be investigating what involvement he had with Lil Tim, and it's gonna open up a whole can of worms. And this is the big. This is it's gonna get real bad for NBA YoungBoy. Anyways, it go. He's going to the federal pen, so he's gonna be out there for a while. And not only that, it's 14 guns. We don't even know how they going they cannot charge him with all 14 guns unless they gonna charge him with a racketeering and RICO charge because one motherfucker can't have 14 guns. Now, if all these guns are somehow owned by him and they can prove that, which I don't know how because he shouldn't be able to buy guns himself, so no gun should be in his name. But you never know. Motherfuckers buy guns and from a private dealer and having it in their own name without even going through the feds and all that shit. But I doubt that highly. But anyways, it goes. It was his video. He paid for everything. These are his friends. So it smells like a RICO charge coming to me. Same thing they got Casanova on. I mean, there's more proof that NBA YoungBoy is running his organization than Casanova. And look what they got him on. And when that's dangerous, when that happens, that's dangerous because now they can tie him to every activity that his homeboys did in the name of their set. From NBA Herm to all these cats who do shit. Even the 4TK with Rondo and them. All these cats is up under him, under YB. So, and shit's about to get bad because Rico charge at the least, they're gonna probably try to throw at the least 5 years. And I don't see it. And then they're trying to get him from distributing. They're trying to say that he had 3 grams of weed and he was trying to sell that. And then he had one usage of oxycodone. How the fuck you gonna try to get a distribution charge from that when it ain't even enough? That's more, but so they're really trying to, the feds don't play. And they really trying to go at him, and if they got him, if they got the head, they usually get somebody lower and have them flip, but they got the head. So that means they're going to start going and that's how that's how Rico case starts. It starts with that. And then once they start getting other people, next they upgrade the charges. And because he fled and because he has his money and he has that street mentality, he fucked up because now he's not going to get any bail. They're going to keep him in there and not give him no bail. So, and they might have saved his life or not, but they might have saved his life because, there's cats out here that want him. And then if he go in there, it's going to be cats that want him too. There's going to be cats that's all on his side because he got money. But then there's going to be cats that is against him because no matter where he go, it's going to be cats that's sympathetic to the King Von situation, choose sides. So the street shit don't stop. When you go to jail, motherfuckers won't clout. So shit's about to get real bad for YB. This shit is this cats got to be careful when you out here trying to be gang and be drill rappers and think it's cool to represent with you helping their case. NBA, you tell them no NBA and everybody's NBA this, NBA that. O block this, O block that, O block this. That they making it so, and then not only that, y'all showing everything that y'all doing in video for entertainment, they're gonna use to convict your ass, and it's not gonna be entertainment. Everything. When your boy said King Von, you disrespect and you got rapped down or clapped down, all these little things are gonna be used to build a case that things happen because of them disrespecting the set or because all the little things they said. All this shit's gonna come involved in it. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on this story, but shit, and he's not the only one. I already told y'all that they was using the motherfucker Snitch 9 to antagonize everybody and get them to do and say incriminating things. And the feds is just having a big party watching all these things. They don't give a fuck if Dirk and NBA YoungBoy beefing. They want both of them. They want both of them. They want all of them. And that's what they're doing. So y'all be wise and be careful out there. I can't say that I didn't see this coming. I mean, they just said a month ago that the feds were investigating him because of that. So he should have already known. And then on top of it, they found the gun in the car. That's also going that, and then he's fleeing. So that's going to add to his charges. And the judge is going to see this and say he got caught with these guns. He's around the gun, even though he's an entertainer. So he can always say, hey, I'm an entertainer. I got to have a weapon, But, so I don't know if they're going to try to charge it to his security guard or whatever. Depends on where the gun was found. But he got out and ran. And that's never good, But like I said, if he didn't, it probably would have been more deadly if they ran up on him in the car and they could have shot him and said that he moved a certain way. And then they find a gun in there and all type of shit, man. So I'm glad it didn't end that way, even though I don't like a lot of his antics, what I'm saying? I ain't never on the sides of the ops, when they come to arresting us because they don't always deal with us fair. But anyways, thank you for supporting my page. Continue to support, like, and subscribe to my page and hit that notification button so I can let y'all know about more stories that are happening every day.